Hey friends, my name is Bill.
And my name is Danny.
And we are
a couple of park hoppers.
And we are here for our very first visit to the 2023 EPCOT International Festival of the Arts.
As you can see, we got two little passports for us because this is our very first visit this year. And we're so excited to be able to be here because this festival is so much fun. Every year we end up getting art that ends up being in our apartment.
Yeah.
We end up getting to see so much cool stuff, and we actually don't have a game plan today, so we actually just thought we'd take you guys along for the ride.
Yeah, Festival of the Arts is actually the second shortest festival that EPCOT has, next to Festival of the Holidays. Following this, we then have Flower and Garden and then Food and Wine, which are both about 4 months long each, but this one only lasts until March. So, very, very excited to experience our first day here at Festival of the Arts, check out some of the artwork. We're actually going to go ride Guardians of the Galaxy, hopefully, fingers crossed, getting Conga for the first time.
I hope so.
For the first time in like 30 rides.
We would like complete our entire set of songs for Guardians, but we might get some photos taken, see if they have any special photos. But I'm ready to head inside. How about you?
Me too. So let's see what we can get done today. It is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're going to try to get as much done as we can. So come along with us, will you?
Let's go. So we just got off of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, and for the first time since the opening of this ride,
like 9 months ago,
we finally got to ride to Conga.
If you don't follow us already on TikTok, follow us at Park Hopper Show. We've had a running series over the last 9 or 10 months where we were trying to get every song, and Conga was always the one that eluded us.
Yes.
But we finally got it.
We finally got it. So now we have ridden to Conga. Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
September.
Disco Inferno.
Iran.
And one more.
And what's the other one?
But,
One Way or Another.
One Way or Another. There we go. We've gotten all 6 of those. It feels very good, but now I feel like I need a new challenge.
Yeah, Disney. Time to switch the soundtracks.
Let's set up this awesome remix and let's get some new songs. But for right now, I think that we need to go get our magnet that's available for annual pass holders that's available right now during Festival of the Arts.
I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah, let's go do that.
Let's go. We are headed into Creation Shop to go pick up our annual pass holder magnets. And if you look inside the tunnel that is in between Creation Shop and Connections Cafe, there's a sign here directing you for the magnet distribution inside Creation Shop. The line actually begins outside in between Creation Shop and the construction wall surrounding the old Future World. So we're going to go get in line over here and get our magnets.
Here's a close-up look of our brand new magnets. These are ones we actually don't have currently. So nobody has them. Sometimes they'll bring some of them back, but this one is Dumbo. I think it's super cute. And I got one and you got one, so that's going to get added to the collection of magnets on our refrigerator.
All around the old Future World and all around World Showcase, there's just such an incredible showcase of artistic talent on display here at Festival of the Arts. Look at this really cool fine art painting of the boardwalk. That looks so awesome. Check out this really, really cool metal fish art from our friend Armando over here. So cool. You can grab some of Armando's work here at Festival of the Arts.
For one of our first stops, we are going to be stopping at the Craftsman's Courtyard. It's right outside of Creation Shop, and we are going to be getting the Beef Wellington, which goes for $8.50. Again, it's right outside of Creation Shop. And let's see how this first item at Festival of the Arts is. Right outside of the exit to test track, we have a booth called Modern. So we are going to be trying the Angry Crab, which is whole crispy soft shell crab with green papaya salad. mango sriracha fluid gel, coconut lime foam with pomegranate and mango crush pearls. We're also going to be trying the pan-seared scallops. Those come with vanilla butternut squash puree, brown butter cauliflower puree, and lime foam.
There are some really cool photo ops here that you can actually climb into here at Festival of the Arts, and this one here in particular, over by Journey to Imagination, is the Luncheon of the Boating Party. And you can see Danny is inside the photo op right now, doing a signature pose, looking at all of that delicious food and drink at the boating party. And there's another one right next door called the Cafe Terrace at Night, based on Vincent van Gogh's painting. And there's Danny inside the painting. One of the signature exhibits, for lack of a better term, at Festival of the Arts is chalk art. And so we're going to kind of make our way down the line here and check out what is to be offered right now. So it's a really cute chalk art of Minnie Mouse with a very similarly colored ice cream cone.
Got a horse.
Beautiful, majestic horse. Looks like a mountain range and a valley of some sort.
Yeah. It says after Lippo?
This one says after Lippo. Not entirely sure what that means.
Or lipo? Another horse.
That says after Mark.
Oh, so I think it's supposed to be like...
Based after?
Yeah, based on like...
We've got an after Monet here.
Okay, that makes more sense.
This one is an after Van Gogh. And a pretty majestic woman here who looks like she's eating soup of some sort.
Yeah.
Or drinking something.
That was me this morning eating cereal after Rennie.
Now, refresh my memory. What is his name? Do you remember?
Octopus.
Yeah, Octopus from Finding Dory.
I don't remember, but it doesn't say like it's after a certain artist. It's just supposed to be like,
yeah,
you know that. But I just want to remind you guys that this is made from chalk.
Yes.
This is not like a
this
printed
is all
photo.
hand drawn with chalk. And this is the "oh guys, you made me ink" person, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh guys, you made me ink. After Franz Marc. Wow.
Another after Franz Marc here. It's like a sleeping fox. Let the sleeping fox lie.
Yes.
This one's after Frida Kahlo.
Wow. Even just like the animals in the photo are stunning too.
And this one here is after Monet again. A beautiful little walkway here. And then after Garzoni. Got a really big, scary looking bug right there.
Yeah. Imagine if they were really that big.
This one's after Hokusai.
Again, I have to just say that these are all made of chalk and it's just absolutely stunning.
They're so cool. And we've got a couple of Alice in Wonderland themed chalk arts here as well. So the next part here is a 3D chalk drawing where you're going to stand here and take the photo, and then it says ride on Tuk Tuk's red saddle. So Danny's going over, and there she is on Tuk Tuk's saddle. That's so fun.
We decided to try one of the new dishes. We are going to be trying the gnocchi poutine. This has red wine braised beef, cheese curds, basil, and burrata. And that's going to be for $10 here at the refreshment port.
So here at Festival of the Arts, we stumbled upon this really cool booth. And it is pieces that are made by Los Angeles artist Joe Ledbetter. And they are these vinyl figures of 6 distinct Disney characters. And so let's show you what they look like open. So we've got a Mickey and a Minnie here. Really cute from the side profiles. You got Minnie with a little kiss for a mouth. And we've got Mickey and his little side mouth there. There's a Donald and a Daisy. Donald looking angry as he always does. And Daisy looking beautiful as she always does. And then we've got Pluto and Goofy slipping on a banana peel. How super fun is that? Each of the boxes have limited edition. I was told around 1 of every 20. You actually get an alternate color scheme, like a mystery box. So if you were to buy one of these colored figures, you might get an alternate color scheme, which is pretty cool. But there's also grayscale versions of these figures as well, so you can see black and white Mickey, black and white Donald, black and white Minnie, black and white Pluto, Goofy, and Daisy. And these figures sell for $29.99, and this booth is directly across from Canada Far and Wide. So come over and check it out. Due to the fact that we do not have a ton of Goofy and Donald Duck stuff, we decided to get those 2 figurines. Maybe by the end of Festival of the Arts we'll end up getting all 6 or all 12. Who knows? But those two were really cool. Goofy slipping on a banana peel, Donald all angry. And I think they're going to go right on our podcast table. One really cool feature of Festival of the Arts is the Disney on Broadway concert series that happens at the America Gardens Theater straight across the water that way. You can already see people starting to line up. The 5:30 show just began, but you can enjoy live concert performances from Disney on Broadway stars, singing award-winning numbers from their best-loved Broadway roles in this exclusive festival concert series. And tonight, featured across the water over there, we actually have Ariel Jacobs and Adam Jacobs, who are both originally from the original cast of Aladdin on Broadway.
And correct me if I'm wrong, they are a married couple.
They are a married couple.
So one really cool thing about this is when one show is happening, so it is about 5:40, and so the first show is already on, and you can already see people lining up for the next show.
Yes, and they do 3 shows nightly, 5:30, 6:45, and 8 p.m.
And also, you guys wouldn't be able to hear it, but if you listen closely, you can actually kind of hear the music while you're walking around the Festival of the Arts.
Yeah.
Which kind of brings a whole nother layer of the art that you get to experience here.
For sure, and the closer you get, the better you'll be able to hear it. But in addition to Adam Jacobs and Ariel Jacobs, there's also stars from Newsies, Tarzan, Frozen, Little Mermaid, Aida, The Lion King, Mary Poppins, and a bunch of other folks. And then there's a final performance on February 20th that features 4 performers, which is really cool.
More talent than you could ever ask for right here in EPCOT.
And for our last stop of the night, we are heading into Figment's Inspiration Station inside the Odyssey building, or the old EPCOT Experience, as everyone used to call it when we had the old show in there. But we're going to head inside, and you actually mobile order the elusive Figment Popcorn Buckets from last year. They are back here at Festival of the Arts, and so we actually just mobile ordered one. And so Danny's going to do the honor here.
Are we ready?
And we're ready for our food, aka the Figment Popcorn Buckets.
So I'm here, prepare my order.
The request is in. We're preparing our order, and our order is number 4847, and we're going to head into...
Oh, wait, it's ready.
It's already ready.
Look at that.
And so we're going to head over here into the Odyssey building and go pick up Mr. Figment himself. Our order is ready. Pick up location number 1. Let's go get it. And here we are. Look at all the Figments. There's so many Figments. Oh my gosh.
If you want the longer version, and he will appreciate this, you have to rub his back first. You scratch his head. All right. You rub his nose 5 times. Now he's got the flu, so you've got to get a tissue and you've got to wipe it off. Very important. Now at this point of time, he's getting a little happy, you know, so he's got to smile. So what you do, then push down. All right. Now, can I ask you a personal question?
Of course.
Now, do you have a yard drink now and then and go to a party?
Of course.
Okay. Now, when you've eaten all your popcorn, what I suggest you do is take this out and put those little bottles of spirit from there. All right. Now, you've got to be careful, because if one the cap's not on properly or it spills, that is his stomach, and he will get intoxicated very, very quickly.
no.
All right, and he's very dangerous. All right.
So no intoxicated figments.
No, and don't live and drink and drive.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Thank
so
you.
much.
And I didn't have to get them for millions of dollars on eBay.
Or wait for 4 hours.
Ta-da!
Well, that will just about do it for our first visit to EPCOT's International Festival of the Arts. What'd you think?
I thought it was great. The unfortunate part about Festival of the Arts, because it is such a short festival, it's hard to be able to hit everything because this festival is packed full of talent, whether it's the concerts, whether it's all of the artists that you can see live creating their art everywhere, whether it's the art you can buy, the food you can try, the drinks you can try, the entertainment.
There's only so much you could do in one day. And so we kind of jam-packed our day, did as much as we could this afternoon, but there's so much more to see than in this video.
So just to kind of say, I loved it. I just wish it was around for a little bit longer. What about you?
Me too. It ends in early March. It's one of the shorter festivals, the second shortest festival, like we said before. Flower and Garden begins in the middle of March. So, Festival of the Arts will be gone before we know it. Now, because we came here and we tried a couple of dishes and we didn't really quite describe the dishes in the video earlier because we like to kind of talk about things after the fact. What do you think was the best dish that you tried today?
So for me, I thought the beef Wellington was my favorite dish. It was really flavorful. I feel like I would absolutely eat an entire dish of that little beef Wellington we ate. Super flavorful, super delicious. I know people don't like this word, but very moist. And overall, just absolutely awesome. What about you? What was your favorite thing from eating today?
I would say my favorite thing was the gnocchi poutine. Anytime I see the word poutine, I'm going to go try it. And it was really, really good. It wasn't French fries. It was like fried gnocchi with this beef and this the cheese curds and some sort of stretchy cheese that wasn't quite mozzarella, I don't think, but it was
so good.
Amazing. The flavors were really, really good.
Yeah, so just to kind of round up from the top, we got Conga finally on Guardians of the Galaxy. We tried a lot of food. We saw a bunch of art. We bought art. And just we got to get our Figment buckets. We didn't have to pay hundreds and thousands of dollars for them like they were selling on eBay for recently. And we got to see just like all of the surroundings. So like the chalk art, we saw lots of that. Got to
the photo ops.
Just so much that we got to do today.
Yeah.
And
we got those cool figures.
Yeah. Overall, I'm so excited that we got to come here and visit together and that we're going to get hopefully a chance to come back before it ends. Like we said, it's a little bit short, but we love being here. So I am excited to come back and try new things. But before we let you go, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like. All of it helps us to grow. And if you are not part of our Patreon and you want to support us, that's the best way to support us. It helps us grow. It helps us to do new things. And we are doing giveaways to tell you thank you for what you do. And they're good giveaways. They're not like,
we give away good stuff and a couple of park hoppers.
And you also get lots of behind the scenes offerings, and over this year we're going to be adding new things to our Patreon, more behind the scenes things. We've talked about live streams, and we want to hear what our Patreons want, so join so you can be part of all that.
The link to the Patreon is in the description of this video. You could also visit patreon.com/a couple of park hoppers. For as little as $3 a month, you can help support our adventure. It is way less than a cup of Starbucks coffee for sure, literally half.
Yes.
But with that said, we're going to get out of here for day one of Festival of the Arts. And until next time,
we will see you around the parks.